So the Zygon invasion just that. I'm joined by my sister once again. So what did you think about the story?
I think it had sort of a slow start.
Yeah, definitely.
But when we got around to it, I thought it was quite good. I mean, it's not an amazing episode, but I think it was like well structured and interesting. And although we had predicted that the policewoman would be a Zygon, we didn't know that Clara would be one.
Nope, I had never predicted that. Even though when the parts came into the story, I sort of thought she might be a Zygon, but I hadn't predicted it. I just thought she might be a Zygon.
Yeah, well, I felt like I was always suspecting everyone, but not Clara. And I thought that was kind of clever. I know one of your friends just told us on Skype that he knew it.
Yeah.
And I kind of see that makes sense because it was kind of weird that she was just not doing anything when those fake parents, obvious fake parents, took the boy.
Yeah, exactly.
That was sort of weird that she didn't respond to it, but I kind of thought that she thought, well, I can't handle them myself, and then she would know when listening to her phone messages what was up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how the story was structured.
And the cliffhanger was really good. I really liked the cliffhanger. That's Clara's a Zygon, Kate Stewart, and maybe even Clara died.
Yeah.
And stuff and the nice unit lady, the one from The Magician's Apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she returned in the story. It's a two-parter, so we can't really judge the entire story, but so far, I really enjoyed it too. Not one of the best stories ever, and I thought the Zygons were a bit cheesy in some of the scenes, but it was a really good story. I really enjoyed it, actually. Well, part one.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's not like something you'll remember forever as like the best story or something, but it was like solid. I was entertained, and there were like plot twists.
Yeah, I think this is the second story Peter Harness wrote. But the other one he wrote was Kill the Moon, and let's not talk about that.
There's just, I thought that I didn't quite understand like the terms and conditions that the Zygon rebels had.
No.
We want all of the world. We want to be recognized as Zygons of all the time.
Well, they want to live in peace with the humans, but they as normal people.
But they wanted a country of their own.
Yeah, they wanted.
And then I sort of felt it was getting political, about Israel Palestine, and I thought that was stupid.
Okay.
Because didn't he feel like the Zygon should have the UK, and then the British people could live elsewhere?
No, I think the Zygons might have said that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't get that. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but that was what I got out of it.
I didn't really. That wasn't really the thing I thought about this story. Even though I thought this was more like a Silurian story. I thought this was more like a Silurian story with Zygons. It could have easily been like a Silurian story with we want the world.
Reptiles, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I actually agree with you on that thing.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it, I guess. Out of 10, what would you give part 1?
7.5.
I think I'm gonna go with a 7. Because I sort of enjoyed it, but not the best story ever. Dislike if you disagree, and like if you agreed. That's it for us, everyone, and have a nice day, and bye.
Bye, guys.